Hey, welcome back to my channel. I'm Coco, and this is episode 5 of our series, Real Life Through Davina's Life Abroad. Last week, Davina successfully opened a British bank account, and this week, Davina decided to do something nice for her friends. As always, as you are listening to today's story, see if you can catch these expressions. Run out of, pick up, mix up, go off. Put out, turn out. Don't worry if you don't understand what they mean yet. Try to guess from the context and we will break them down together afterwards. Alrighty, let's get into today's story. A few days later, Davina had an idea. She wanted to thank her friends for being so friendly during her first week in the UK. So she decided to cook dinner for them. How hard can it be? She thought. After class, Davina headed to the supermarket with a shopping list on her phone. She planned to make a simple pasta dish. Nothing fancy. Just pasta, vegetables, and a homemade sauce. At least that was a plan. While shopping, she accidentally mixed up 2 ingredients that looked almost identical. Then she realized she had run out of time and had to rush back to her accommodation. As she hurried home, she remembered she still needed garlic. Luckily, there was a small shop nearby, so she quickly picked up a packet before heading back. That evening, the cooking began. At first, everything seemed to be going well. The vegetables were cooking, the pasta was boiling, the music was playing, Davina was feeling confident, maybe a little too confident. Suddenly, she noticed a strange smell. She looked down. The sauce at the bottom of the pan was starting to burn. Oh no! She quickly turned down the heat. Unfortunately, things got worse. A few minutes later, smoke started rising from the pan. Then came the sound every student fears. Beep, beep, beep. It's a smoke alarm. The smoke alarm suddenly went off. At that moment, her friends arrived at her flat just in time and rushed into the kitchen. What's happening? Is everything okay? Davina's face turned bright red. I'm so sorry. One of her friends opened a window while another helped put out the burnt pan. Luckily, there were no real danger, just a slightly overcooked dinner. When everyone finally sat down to eat, Davina felt embarrassed. Then Jake took a bite. Davina waited nervously. It's actually really good. Really? Yeah. The others agreed and smiled. Despite all the chaos, the dinner had turned out surprisingly well. Everyone laughed. Maybe cooking abroad wasn't about making everything perfect, even if you accidentally set off the smoke alarm along the way. All right, let's go back through the story and look at today's expressions. Are you ready? All right, the first one, run out of. In the story, Davina ran out of time. This means to have none left of something. You can run out of time, money, milk, battery, patience, almost anything. Examples, I've run out of milk. We ran out of time. My phone ran out of battery. This is one of the most useful phrasal verbs in English. Do you agree with me? My phone ran out of battery. I say it all the time. All right, let's repeat after me. I've run out of. I've run out of. Second one, pick up. In the story, Davina stopped at a shop and picked up some garlic. Here, pick up means to buy something quickly or casually. Examples, I will pick up some snacks on the way home. Can you pick up some milk? I picked up a few things from the supermarket. Now be careful. Pick up has loads of meanings. You can pick up a language, pick up a friend, pick up a package, or literally pick up something from the floor. I know, English can be really confusing sometimes, but You're doing an amazing job, so don't worry, we will take it one step at a time. Okay, let's repeat after me. I will pick it up later. I will pick it up later. The third one, mix up. In the story, Davina mixed up two ingredients. This means to confuse one thing with another. Examples, I mixed up the dates. I always mix up their names. Sorry, I got the two documents mixed up. A lot of English learners get confused by similar words too, like borrow versus lend, say versus tell, fun versus funny. Trust me, you're not the only one. Okay, if you like, we can cover these in future videos. Let's repeat after me. I mixed them up. I mixed them up. Next one, go off. The smoke alarm went off. This means to start making a loud noise suddenly. You will often hear this with alarms. For example, my alarm went off at 7 a.m. The fire alarm went off. My phone keeps going off. You might also hear the milk has gone off. In that case, it means the food is no longer fresh. Same phrasal verb, but completely different meaning. Okay, let's repeat after me. The alarm went off. The alarm went off. The last phrasal verb is put out. In the story, her friends helped put out the burnt pan. This means to stop a fire or something burning. For example, the firefighters put out the fire. He put out the candle. We managed to put it out. Let's repeat after me. Put out the fire. Put out the fire. All right, that's the end of the story. Just want to share something about my experience. One thing I've learned is that living abroad often means doing things for the first time. Cooking for yourself, dealing with banks, making new friends, figuring out public transport. Sometimes things go wrong, sometimes things get messy. And sometimes you accidentally set off a smoke alarm. I did it a few times. I still remember how nervous I was. And more often than not, everything turns out better than you expected. Next week, Davina decides to take a train and visit another city for the first time. Do you want to know what happened to her? You will have to follow along and find out. Thank you so much for watching. See you next week.